Chelsea have completed the signing of Datro Fofana. Chelsea have today officially announced the signing of Molde striker Datro Fofana. The deal is done, and Fofana is officially now a Chelsea player. The deal has been in the works for the last couple of weeks, and it is now finally completed. Fofana is viewed as a player for the future by Chelsea, as they continue to build with youth for the future. It is unknown whether Fofana will be sent straight on loan by Chelsea. As announced by Chelsea today, Datro Fofana has signed from the club, and will be eligible to play on January 1st when the window officially opens. Chelsea made a statement today in regards to Fofana joining the club, and it said the following. Chelsea FC has reached a pre-agreement with Molde FK for the transfer of Datro Fofana. The 20-year-old striker will join the Blues on the 1st of January 2023. We look forward to welcoming David to the club. Despite nothing being announced yet, the feeling is that Chelsea will send Datro Fofana back on loan in January. Whether that is to another club or back to Molde is currently unknown. Fofana is not seen as a player who can lead the line right now for Chelsea, but he is one who is rated extremely highly by the club for the future. The deal cost a fee of €12 million for Chelsea. Fofana has more goals for Molde than Erling Haaland did before he left the club. Chelsea are set to complete the signing of Andrey Santos. Chelsea are now moving closer to the signing of Andrey Santos from Vasco da Gama. The deal is now in the final stages, and Santos is expected to be eligible to be announced by Chelsea soon. The Blues have been in talks with Vasco da Gama and the player for a number of weeks, and they have beat off competition from the likes of Manchester City for his signature. Santos will be seen as one for the future at Chelsea as they continue to focus on youth. According to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea are set to seal the signing of Andrey Santos from Vasco da Gama. The deal is now entering the final stages, with contracts being prepared on both the club's side and players' side. Chelsea are very close to getting their man. Andrey Santos is expected to cost Chelsea a fee of €12.5 million, and it is not expected to rise to the original believed fee of over €20 million. The player is expected to travel to England for a medical in the coming weeks, but is expected to be loaned back to Chelsea if he cannot get approved for a visa. This would be until June 2023. A great signing for Chelsea if everything goes to plan, and by the looks of things Andrey Santos will become a Chelsea player barring any disaster. Chelsea reluctant to negotiate new Jorginho deal. Jorginho has been linked with a move away from Chelsea for the last couple of months due to his contract situation, and today's reports add even more fuel to that fire. The only way the player stayed was if Chelsea offered him a new deal. That was always unlikely due to the demands the player was asking for. Chelsea are now unlikely to offer Jorginho a new deal at all, which caught the interest of some Premier League clubs. According to Craig Hope of the Daily Mail, Chelsea are currently reluctant to negotiate a new deal for Jorginho. Talks have taken place between the club and the representatives of Jorginho in recent months, but the reports suggested that Jorginho's demands had to be lowered before the club offered him a new deal. Newcastle have interest in the Chelsea midfielder, and they are keeping an eye on the ongoing situation. They could even make a move for him in January, but they would of course have to pay a fee. Chelsea are likely to sign a midfielder in January. Enzo Fernandez has been heavily linked to the club in recent days, and it would be a great replacement if Chelsea can get the deal done. Jorginho has interest from abroad as well as Newcastle. Chelsea now seem prepared to either let him leave in January or allow him to run down his contract and leave for free in June. Chelsea closing in on deal for Monaco defender Benoit Badiashile. Chelsea are moving closer to signing Monaco defender Benoit Badiashile, who will be a welcome addition to the backline considering the injuries Wesley Fofana has endured this season. Badiashile was on the bench tonight for Monaco in their win against Auxerre, which further fueled rumours he was becoming very close to being a Chelsea player. Reports in the last few hours have confirmed them rumours. Badiashile is now close to becoming a Blue. According to Simon Phillips, Benoit Badiashile is expected to be confirmed as a Chelsea player soon in a deal worth £30 million. Chelsea have moved quickly to secure a deal for Badiashile after the rise in price of Josko Gvardiol. Gvardiol's stock rose after his impressive World Cup, and the fee has turned Chelsea off the move for now. Badiashile is a 21-year-old defender, but has made over 106 appearances in League One for Monaco so far in his career. The signing brings a mix of youth and experience to the Chelsea backline. The Monaco defender has also been capped twice for France at international level, which further showcases the talent he possesses. Wesley Fofana and Badiashile could form a partnership for years to come. A great signing for Chelsea if all goes well and nothing drastic happens that sees the deal fall through. Chelsea are now within touching distance of signing Benoit Badiashile.